The president
lives in AMAC.
National Assembly
Lives in AMAC.
All the embassies
Lives in AMAC.
Some governors live in what?
AMAC.
Dead or alive, anybody that is
of power in Nigeria,
they have something
to do with AMAC.
So AMAC is not a place where
you should play with.
No, that's AMAC is comparable to London.
Wow.
So if you're in London, you know what runs London? It's not the minister. It's not the president. It's called the mayor. It's like the chairman of London.
He knows where the problems are.
The water, drinking water.
He knows.
Sanitation.
He knows.
Primary school.
He knows.
Security.
He knows. And he visit those places to ensure that.
Because it's the local government. It's the one that. So if you have somebody that doesn't understand what I'm saying, poverty literally is walking in the corridors of power. You know, all of those things will be history by the time we come on board. Even if you are hungry in Zamfara, in Lagos, or in Gwagwalada, you should not be hungry in AMAC, because AMAC is seat of power.
At least you should have food to eat in AMAC. Because AMAC is the heart of the nation.
Now you are making me happy because you're understanding what I'm saying.
AMAC is the heart of the nation.
This is why this election that is coming must be different.
It must be different.
I need people that are listening to understand that this election is more important than the presidential election.
Very, very important.
Because I'm not running to be the minister of FCT. I'm not running to be the president. I'm not even running to be the senator. I'm running to be that person that will attend to your daily needs. The most important person is the local government chairman. About 2,800 polling units in the FCT.
Wow, 2,000.
AMAC alone has about half of that.
Welcome to Light Africa Studio. Today we have our leader, the chairman candidate of the ADC, Dr. Moses Paul, popularly known as Dr. Mo. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
So today I want to look into his plans as the upcoming AMAC chairman 2026 as regards to the development of FCT. So sir, please, can you just talk to the audience about your plans, the things you're working with your team to ensure that we achieve maximum growth and transform the city of Abuja?
First of all, thank you for the opportunity to be here to also share with you and the public. The FCT consists of 6 local councils, for which AMAC is one. It's just that AMAC is right at the center because AMAC warehouses both the president, the minister, the National Assembly, and all the embassies.
The bodies.
Yes, it makes AMAC a very significant council, you know, and it is true that AMAC has a framework which has not been attended to. One of the reasons why I'm vying for the office is because our people could have much more than what they are having right now, you know, from all the sectors. You know, if you look at AMAC today, even in terms of the environment, AMAC is very dirty. The feeder roads are not built. You know, there is the educational level is very low. In fact, like we've said again and again, children being out of school. We can't overflow that because it is the #1 primary human capital development index. You know, this is what we should pay attention to. You know? But part of my plan is to ensure that, because AMAC is not safe, young people are dying every day. Kidnapping is happening around the fringes. People are being, a lot is happening that is not, you know, that should not be happening, especially because we're talking about the center of the country, the place where is comparable to any model capital city in the world. You know, so as part of my plan is to ensure that we have a people-driven governance, meaning that if you take education, for example, we will attend to the primary basics of people. We will ensure that we rehabilitate schools. We will ensure that we provide teaching and learning kits and tools, digital tools for children to be able to learn. But we will ensure that their water, their sanitation are catered for, because it is within the constitutionality of the local government chairman to attend to primary school. And that is the same thing with the primary healthcare centers. We'll revamp all the 62 primary healthcare centers, at least in every ward.
Oh, we have
12
62
wards,
primary centers. 62.
Yes, we'll
Wow.
ensure that in the 12 wards that we have mobile clinics that will work. We'll ensure that primary healthcare centers are attended to. And we will ensure that we have, in terms of, we would have partnership with discos, you know, ensure that the rural areas have, you know, there are super power solar grids that, you know, exist right now.
Okay.
You know, so we would ensure that we have electricity, we have the local roads are attended to, primary school attended to, primary health care centers are attended to, and also innovation hubs where young people will be trained. And after the training, they are given access to micro loans, you know, that will allow them, and also giving them digital tools that will allow them to be able to establish in their areas of training. So this, amongst other things that we're going to do to ensure that we have the AMAC of our dream, where you have security, you have young people who are not wallowing around like we have today. Poverty literally is walking in the corridors of power, you know. All of those things will be history by the time we come on board. These are part of some of the
things and the plans you have.
we have.
Wow.
AMAC.
Somebody in China might be wondering, what is the name AMAC? So I would like you to at least break it down for them, so they will not be confused. They'll be part of the interview.
Okay, so you have FCT is Federal Capital Territory.
Yes, sir.
When you say Abuja, you are referring to the inner city. Abuja is the center. AMAC can be classified as Abuja. And AMAC is Abuja Municipal Area Council. The
wow.
FCT has 6 area councils. You have Gwagwalada, you have Kuje, you have Abaji, you have Gwari, you have Kwali, and then of course the 6th one that is called AMAC is Abuja Municipal Area Council. So that's AMAC. That's what we want.
It is the heart of the FCT.
And in AMAC you have 12 wards.
Yeah.
Because it's very big. AMAC, you have Gui. Gui extend from the airport. You know the airport fringes where you have the Tungan Wakili, Tungan Madaki, Tungan Nasara, all those areas,
yes.
Right to Sabo, you know, all those villages. It's called Gui Ward. Then you have, of course, the Lugbe area that extend down to Lokogoma is called Kabusa Ward. Of course, you have Gariki, you have Gwarimpa,
yeah.
You have Jiwa, you have Gwagwa.
Oh, Garimpa is a word of its own.
Oh, of course.
I thought Garimpa was just...
No, they're all part of AMAC.
Okay.
Nyanya is part of AMAC. Karo is part of AMAC. Orozo is part of AMAC.
Oh, wow.
And then you go down to Karshi, is also part of AMAC. These are all, so you can see how big AMAC is.
Wow.
Out of the about 2,800 polling units in the FCT.
Wow, 2,000.
AMAC alone has about half of that.
Wow.
Over 1,400 of them. So that's how big AMAC is. That's why we must give special attention to AMAC. And like I said earlier when we had the discussion, the president
lives in AMAC.
National Assembly
lives in AMAC.
All the embassies
lives in AMAC.
Some governors live in what? AMAC. Dead or alive, anybody that is
of power in Nigeria,
they have something to
do with AMAC.
So AMAC is not a place where
you should play with.
No, that's AMAC is comparable to London.
Wow.
So if you're in London, you know what runs London? He's not the minister. He's not the president. It's called the mayor. He's like the chairman of London.
He knows where the problems are.
Oh, the water, drinking water.
He knows.
Sanitation.
He knows.
Primary school.
He knows.
Security.
He knows. And he visits those places to ensure
because it's the local government. It's the one that. So if you have somebody that doesn't understand what I'm saying,
that moves from door to door. That is
why people are not safe. Young people are dying. People are hungry. Even if you are hungry in Zamfara, in Lagos, or in Gwagwalada, you should not be hungry in AMAC because AMAC is the seat of power.
At least you should have food to eat in AMAC.
Understand what I'm
because AMAC is the heart of the nation.
Now you are making me happy because you're understanding what I'm saying.
AMAC is the heart of the nation.
This is why this election that is coming must be different.
It must be different.
I need people that are listening to understand that this election is more important than the presidential election.
Very, very important.
Because I'm not running to be the minister of FCT. I'm not running to be the president. I'm not even running to be the senator. I'm running to be that person that will attend to your daily needs. The most important person is a local government chairman, because education is local, health is local, food
is local,
security
is local,
our livelihood
local.
If we play with it, we play with our life.
Wow, this is an eye-opening that AMAC is the heart of FCT and the entire heart of the nation Nigeria
and the heart of
Africa
and the heart of the black race on the face of the earth.
That means once AMAC gets it right, the entire Africa.
That is why I always say that a new Nigeria is an illusion until AMAC changes.
Wow. Wow. Until AMAC changes, nothing happens.
The unity of the country. AMAC is that place where you cannot say, I'm a Muslim, or I'm a Christian, I'm Igbo, or I'm Yoruba, or I'm Gwari. No.
So it means an Igbo man can become the AMAC chairman?
Anybody should be able to become the AMAC chairman.
Wow.
FCT has 6 councils. All the rest that I know, they are indigenes running. AMAC is the president an indigene?
No, it's not an indigene.
Is the FCT chairman an indigene?
No,
the
no,
is an indigene.
No.
So because AMAC is the center of the country, is the place where, and by the way, we need to also preserve the heritage, the culture of the indigene. Because if you are in London today, you will see buildings in London that have existed for 500 years.
My God.
What I'm going to do as an AMAC chairman is that I'll preserve the culture, the heritage of the indigenes, because that will help to our tourism. Because when white people and all these Oyibos come into AMAC, you know what they are looking for?
The natural environment.
Now we have relocated all the indigenes now. And it is a collaboration with their own brothers. So sometimes, if your father doesn't know anything, and you say it has to be your father can do more harm to you. If a woman is pregnant, and she doesn't know how to cater for her baby, she will kill her child.
Wow.
And sometimes the indigenes have done more harm to the indigenes. Do you understand what I'm saying? Some of the things that we're enjoying today, are we not talking to media people?
We are talking to media people.
Facebook and all the people, they are created by white people. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So innovation and creativity that are brought by white people, are we going to say because they are white people we should reject them?
We can't reject them because it's very important to our growth.
So
and
anybody that AMAC must be a place that is led by meritocracy, by vision, by leadership, by governance, by accountability, by transparency. These things we are talking, they are not just slogan. For me, they are not slogans.
They are reality.
They are realities.
Wow. Wow. Amazing. So finally, I would like you to talk to the youth. What plan do you have for mental development and transformation in the lives of the youth? Because so many people today have given up on education, and some believe that after going to school, they will not get a professional job to do. So what plan do you have for that transformation to occur?
It's part of the holistic transformational plan that we're talking about.
The scheme of work.
For, you know, it is so sad that when we have people who haven't gone to school, you know, and they are leading a modern society. That is why children will be
At home.
and will not go to school. And because children are out of school and they don't know the value of education, it's in this age and time that we have, we're in what you call knowledge economy.
The AI stage.
The AI, it's education, it's power. If you can't read and write and do coding, if you don't understand the nuances of, if you can't even understand what I'm talking about right now,
You're in trouble.
Education means nothing to me. I have a PhD, so I know the value of education. And it's because I am educated. I've traveled over more than 10 countries in Africa, giving lectures and teaching. And I've been in America everywhere. I've told you, if I'm not educated, I can't do that.
Yes, sir.
All the embassies that are here, I'm talking to ambassadors, I'm talking to the EU because I'm educated. If you go and carry somebody wey no go school now, come bring them. If they look why people they do yes and yes, and even if you be chairman, you see say wahala don't come.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It is important. What we'll do with the young people, what we'll do with the entire society, they're all interlinked, but education is number one. It's all tied to programs of the things we are going to do. And I think I've mentioned it over and over again. Our young people will find, because like I said, I will create a youth, AMAC Youth Innovation and Technology Hub, where they will come, we will train all our young people. When they finish, there will be credit for them. There'll be jobs for them.
When you're finishing, you have this this mind that I'm going to continue what I have learned.
The training will be done in ICT, in renewable energy, in innovation, in agriculture, in tourism.
It will not be tribalistic.
In fact, asking that question means we should throw you out of AMAC. Because AMAC today, you have the Badges, you have the Gwaris, you have Igbos, you have the
everybody is in AMAC.
Chiefs are here, the Domas are, everybody is here. So my government is going to be inclusive. And I told you, he's the president.
He's a Yoruba man.
So why are we even talking about? No. So AMAC is that place where
everything.
Yes. But what I will do for the indigent, even the indigents cannot do for them. I will preserve the heritage, the culture, so that as a tourism hub, when people come here, in the same way when you go to London, you will find houses that have been there for 500, 200 years.
You go to Israel, you see the natural culture.
One of the best human beings that has ever come out of Nigeria is called Mamala Kwari, an indigent. Her pots of clay is something that they display even when you go to New York. There is no place in AMAC where they display them.
And it was from here?
It's here now. Mamala Kwari is a Gagi woman, is an indigent. We haven't preserved their culture. What we do is that we come up with policies where we relocate all of them out of here. That's why the indigents, how many percent of the indigents are here right now in AMAC?
Yeah, not much.
And it is the indigents that collaborated with the government and ensure that they relocate their people. Do you understand? What we are coming to do is humanity. Because when you have a policy that relocates people, you are saying that they are not human beings enough. You are saying that they are not humans enough. So let's drive them to the bush. When you come to a place that have 10 hectares, why won't you take 1 hectare and rebuild their local housing to them? We live in the age of AI where you can, but by the architectural design, you will, and then you now write the date that the house was done, so that when indigenous, when tourists come,
100 years, they can see the beauty of it. And that is what actually attracts.
The reason why I can think like that is because I'm educated.
Yes, you're educated.
And I've traveled around the world.
Yes.
Even though I did primary school here.
Secondary school here.
Everything here, university here. These are the things we must bring to the table so that Africa can feel the impact of AMAC. Nigeria can feel the impact of AMAC. We can make it that model city that also takes into cognizance our indigenous creativity, housing, our indigenous humanity, our tribes, let me tell you, the power of Nigeria. Nigeria speaks about 500 languages. There are about 250 ethnic groups that exist in Nigeria, and they are all in AMAC.
Everybody's in AMAC.
Do you know what the power? It means that we have about 500 different soups, 500 different fashion.
Waiting to be showcased to the world.
Don't tell them, oh, this is what I'm going to do. Don't reveal my secret to them. Because these are multi-million naira ideas in the industry that we're going to unveil. And you'll see AMAC will come alive. The beauty of AMAC is going to come alive.
Wow. Thank you so much. Now you hear it from the horse's mouth. Change begins with you. I hope you will decide who to become the next AMAC chairman. Thank you so much, Dr. Moses.
And guess what? It's on the 21st of February.
Yes.
That's when the election is. Don't sit at home and say,
concern you.
It concern you. Security concern you.
Light.
If you light concern you. School concern you. Those of una wey people wey steal money, come dey buy car, dey dash una money, una allow rigging, una allow all those things. Talk, una go see wetin una go get now, abi? Because
Yes.
campaign don start, and me I dey campaign now to tell una, make una shine una eye, make una vote for the person wey go bring security, wey go bring food, wey go bring health, wey go bring all the things wey una need. If una think say na me, make una vote for me. If una think say na those wey keep children out of school, make una go vote for them. I don tell you now.
Thank you so much for staying till now. Sir, this question is very important. You are not the first person to promise the people of Abuja FCT. You are not the first person to contest for the AMAC chairman. A lot of people have been promising, a lot of people have come to this stage, and everything they have said, 90% of them did not come to pass. So, sir, what is that one word that you want your people to hold you accountable? Like we talked about, we have talked before. You informed me about accountability and transparency. So, sir, what is that one word that the people of AMAC are going to hold you responsible?
There is nothing I said that I will do that I'm not already doing.
Oh, you are doing it already.
If you listen to Mr. Peter Obi very well on the 1st of October, he said the only reason why he's supporting,
Yeah, I watched the video.
good, he's supporting me is that over the years, I have been taking him to primary healthcare centers. I've been taking him to schools to rehabilitate. So he said he's supporting me to become AMAC chairman because those schools, those primary healthcare centers, those people are bringing to him. Now I will have the opportunity to do it myself.
For them.
So there is nothing, the difference between me. Go and check what I've done in the last 10 years, in the last 5 years, in the last 20 years. You are voting for people who have not done anything. You are voting for people who do not have a track record. Hold me by my track record. I'm not saying what I'm going to do. I'm saying
What you
I'm
are doing already.
That's the difference between me and any other
So we
person
should
who
hold you by your track record. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank
We
you.
believe a new Nigeria starts from AMAC, and a change in Africa starts from AMAC. And the world will wish to visit the city of Abuja because AMAC is going to rebuild the walls of our history. Thank you so much, Dr. Moses. It's an honor and privilege having you in Light Africa Studio.
Same here.
Thank you so much, sir.
The president,
Lives in AMAC.
National Assembly,
Lives in AMAC.
all the embassies,
Lives in AMAC.
some governors live what?
AMAC.
Dead or alive. Anybody that is
Of
You
power
know,
in Nigeria
they have something to
to do with
So
AMAC.
AMAC is not a place where
You should play
somebody,
with.
no. That's AMAC is comparable to London.
Wow.
So if you're in London,
You
you know
should be-
what runs London? It's not the minister. It's
Is
not
the-
the president.
Is the
It's called the mayor. It's like the chairman of London.
he
So
knows
it-
he knows where the problems are.
Oh, the water, drinking water,
He knows.
sanitation,
He knows.
primary school,
He knows.
security.
He knows. And he visit those places to ensure that.
Because it's the local government. It's the one that. So if you have somebody that doesn't understand what I'm saying, poverty literally is walking in the corridors of power. You know, all of those things will be history by the time we come on board. Even if you are hungry in Zamfara, in Lagos, or in Gwagwalada, you should not be hungry in AMAC because AMAC is the seat of power.
At least you should have food to eat in
You
AMAC.
understand what I'm
Because
talking about?
AMAC is the heart of the nation.
Now you're making me happy because you're understanding what I'm saying.
AMAC is the heart of the
And
nation.
this is why this election that is coming must be different.
It must be different.
I need people that are listening to understand that this election is more important than the presidential election.
Very, very important.
Because I'm not running to be the minister of FCT. I'm not running to be the president. I'm not even running to be the senator. I'm running to be that person that will attend to your daily needs. The most important person is the local government chairman. About 2,800 polling units in the FCT.
Wow, 2,000.
AMAC alone has about half of that.